What's up, guys? It's your creative friends. I'm Stud.
And I'm Clutch.
And if you are new, oh man, let's launch the box. That was the box. I'm gonna have to go get that box.
It's gone now. Forget about it.
Alright, you know what? At the end of this video, we're gonna show you the box for set, what is it even? 70007 Eglor's twin bike. And this is it, and we get two minifigures. We get Razcal, and he comes with this guy that he flies on, and Eglor with a new weapon and actually some new harness action that's kind of built together. And then of course the bike, so let's get a closer look at all this stuff. And then we're also going to do some clutch factor action. If you're new to the clutch factor, this is where our resident pricing genius tells us what the most valuable parts of this set are, and then if you buy multiples of these set, which pieces you can maybe sell on eBay or Bricklink and kind of get a little bit of money back that you can apply toward getting some more Lego. Shall we?
I think we shall.
Let's zoom in. Alright guys, this is it. 70007 Eglor's twin bike, 223 pieces. This is the front of our box. And you can see how it does convert into a jet. And then this is the back of the box where you can kind of see it in its jet form and kind of shows you how it converts. So another one of these, kind of like Windsor's, what was it? Combat Lair that kind of converted into a lot of pieces. So the bike here is kind of like the bike that fits onto the back of the Combat Lair. And it also, you know, converts like that bike does. But we'll start off with the minifigures, get them on the pedestal, and then get into, here is Eglor. And you can see the white wings on the back, and a new weapon there that does have some little chi on the end of it. And now we'll get all the accessories off and get a better look at the printing. And there's all the torso printing, which is pretty detailed. I also like that you get the black arms on the dark blue torso, and like all the Chima minifigures, double-sided face. And then here, just did want to show you the printing on the headgear as well, including the beak, all pretty detailed. And here is Razcal. And interestingly, I just want to show you right here where you do get that extra 1x2 plate that goes on the back of his armor, and I'll show you why they gave us that in a second. And then we also do get another new weapon right here. So this is a minifigure attachment, and one of the largest minifigure attachments I've ever really seen out of Lego that comes in a set like this. So here we talked about the extra plate that you have, and really it's just so the wings can come off easy. And of course I'm making it very difficult here on video, but let me try that again. So if we just take the wings off, you can kind of take them off in one piece so they don't fall apart. And we still have the studs on the back here, and that's so it can connect really simply to this propeller that will take Razcal up and about wherever he needs to be. So you can kind of see that these red translucent pieces are kind of like the landing pad, so it stays, or they could be kind of like the rockets. And you can see how the propeller does spin like that, and we get the three of the purple wing pieces, I guess. And then there's also a knob down here, so you can even just kind of spin it like that. And here's Razcal with all of the gear removed, so you can see all the printing and the back as well. Now let's get to the bike. And here is the twin bike. Just kind of show it to you like this first. Now, does this look like any other bike to you that maybe has been in a movie or an old TV series. Because Clutch pointed out that it does look like the light cycle from Tron. And I would have to agree. But in Chima Land, it is the twin bike, so we're going to stick with that. And did want to show you how it transforms. So this bike converts into a bike and then into like a craft. So just let me get Eglor out of the way and I'll show you how we do that. So we do have some hinges that I just moved, and then it also turns, so we could turn it that way. And then turn it again on its side, and then the claws kind of come out like that, and we have a ship. And we can get Eglor back in there so you can see what it looks like. There's a little place for Eglor to stand. And there we go. That's what it looks like from the bottom. We do have a couple of the blue lightsaber pieces here. We also have some stickering on the head of the eagle. And one thing about these real big wheels that we get, you know, I prefer the rubber wheels, but we've been getting a lot of the plastic ones in these Chima sets. So I have a smooth surface here, so they're not gonna really spin that much. So if you're playing like on a hardwood floor or tiles, the wheels just aren't gonna spin as well. You can kind of see they slide a bit. You know, in the rubber ones, they're gripping all the time. Also do like that we do get, you know, these like honeycomb type pieces. You get a lot of Technic parts in this set. And we'll go over some more of the parts and what the meanings of them are in the clutch factor coming up right now. Alright guys, time for the clutch factor.
That's me, Clutch. Alright, let's get started. You get 2 figures with this set, and what did you say this is, a $25 set?
Yeah, $24.99.
$24.99. You get 2 figures right here, and one of them is technically exclusive to this set because of what Stud went over.
The extra 1x2 base plate, and I didn't know this, now that we have an expert in the house. Anytime you get an extra part that goes on a minifigure that comes with the minifigure part of the build, even if something is, you know,
as simple as a plate like that, it's now a brand new listing. This won't be the same as, who's this?
Razcal?
Razcal? This won't be the same as Razcal without the plate. It'll be Razcal with plate, or something silly like that.
There you go. So really it's the same printing as Razcals that you would get before, but I mean if you're talking about the aftermarket in the resale marketplace on Bricklink...
Well, it could only be worth more. It's got an extra piece.
That's like a whole penny more.
Yeah.
That's... wow. So that adds up if you like stock up on the Razcals.
Get maybe 100 of them or so. Anyway, the 2 figures together are easily worth $10 back on your $24.99 investment right there. This thing ain't worth anything. When you get to the bike,
but it's fun to
It is fun. I was doing it earlier. When you get back to the bike, these new wings here in dark blue, I'm willing to bet that this is the only set so far that they're in dark blue. You get them in purple, you get them in white, you get them in the ultra builds in what? Gold and black and
purple.
Yeah, you get them in all those colors, but what you really want is the dark blue ones.
You know, they may have been in dark blue in the castle. What was it? It was like Eglor's.
The Eagle Castle?
The Eagle Castle.
You're killing my buzz, Stud.
I'm just trying to be accurate.
Alright, well...
We may be in that set.
Well, check this. You get 4 of them right here.
Alright.
You get 4 of them in this set, and that's great. I was saying that this yellow beak right here is probably not in very many sets. I said it was only in this set. Stud over here thinks otherwise.
Yeah. It's in more Eagle sets. For sure.
But if this is your only Eagle set, then you got a lot of exclusive parts here. Now, I'm going to smash this up real quick.
Pay attention to this. This is some exciting information.
So, what we got here is this weird dark azure, as they call it on Bricklink, part. And you're like, what is this? What do I do with this? This goes inside the wheel. It fits there pretty perfectly. But what else do I do with it? This is actually a Technic steering wheel Fun fact, part number 2741, Technic Large Steering Wheel. This has only been in 2 colors so far, that being black and old light gray. Not the light blay you guys are playing with now, but the old light gray from when I was a kid. Check that steering wheel out. It hasn't been available in 2 years, and this is the first time it's in a cool color.
Yeah, so if you saw when we said it looked like the Tron bike deal.
That's why.
Yeah, because this kind of like goes inside the tire and, you know, kind of gives it like that glow effect. So a good use of the piece for sure from the guys that designed the set.
Yeah, who would have thought they would bring that back in a new color? They're not usually
just for Chima
to do that. Yeah.
So we'll probably get it in more sets, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, we get a red one, we get a lime one, we get a green one, we get an orange one. We don't have a dark azure one, but now we do. We have 2 in this set. It also comes with the what'd you call this? The honeycomb?
Yeah, looks like a honeycomb to me.
It's like a 6-chamber. No, it's 4. It's not even 6. It's misleading. This comes in like the ultimate build Joker. He has got a trans bright green one, I'm pretty sure, in his the bang flag gun. It's not a real gun. I don't know that it's in this color in other sets. I'm going on a lot of assumptions here today, people. Also, I don't have much else to say about this, but it has a lot of black and light bluish gray parts in it. Now, as a reseller, you'll find that most AFOLs building mocks build them in the realm of reality. They build things that look like life itself. And folks, life is very gray and black. They buy, it's
not black and white.
It's black and gray.
It's black and gray.
They mostly buy black and gray parts on Bricklink. Did you know that? Now you do.
The information that we get from Clutch.
It can only be surmised in the clutch factor. Boom!
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let us know again. Thumbs up for Clutch. See you next time on Your Creative Friends. Stay creative.
Peace!